Hey everybody, Ian here. It is now February 28th, 2013, which means that I'm 4 months and 2 days on testosterone and also 9 months and 4 days post top surgery. So I thought I would do a little bit of an update on both of those things. Sorry, month 3 on T just totally slipped away from me. Oh my God. One of those changes. Month 3 totally slipped away from me. I made a quick voice recording so that I can put that into the sort of overall voice comparison video at the end, but not like an update on the changes. So we'll have to cover all of that this time. So first off, the voice, as you've already seen, it's changing rapidly. It's a lot of people are commenting on it. I feel like I both had a lot more cracking in the last 2 months, and also just have sort of noticed my range expanding in the lower register more so than I have before. So that is, excuse me, super exciting. I think I've been talking a lot today. Yeah, so voice, very exciting, very fun. That's definitely underway. I feel like I can definitely still notice I can sing lower than I could before. And for the first time, I'm noticing that I'm definitely losing some of the higher range, like attempting to sing in like a falsetto, like in my head voice, harder than ever before. It's really crazy, but that's definitely kicking in. So anyway, voice, very exciting. I'm also continuing to notice muscle growth. I have not really gained very much weight since month 2, or at least since month 3. I sort of seem to be evening out at around like 147. But I am noticing that I can lift more. So I don't know whether that's a result of gaining a little bit of muscle, losing a little bit of fat, or, if I'm not necessarily gaining bulk, but still just able to lift a little bit more weight. Either way, it's pretty fun. It's pretty great. So definitely still noticing that. Yeah, I think I can notice it like sort of visually as well as in how much weight I can lift. Um, Hair growth definitely happening all over the place. My arm hair is pretty much, I think, consistent with what it was like 2 months ago. That sort of started coming in a little bit darker pretty soon. But I am noticing it sort of coming up my upper arms, and also my thighs are definitely like a lot. There's a lot more sort of dark hair on those than there was before. They're probably equally dark as at least as so much so as my arms, and almost getting to the point of my lower legs, although that's definitely still like the thickest and darkest hair. Happy trail is continuing to sort of like expand outwards, I guess I would say, and there's like some faint signs of darkening in the hair sort of just above my belly button too. So that would be fun if like that continued to raise there. um, and where else? Facial hair is starting to come in a little bit. Again, most of the face and neck is still peach fuzz territory, but my mustache is like starting to come in a little bit darker and thicker. Again, I think it's like it would be pretty faint. It would take me a little while to grow out, but it's definitely coming in. The chin bristles, they're continuing to sprout, and the major thing I think that I've noticed in the last couple of months has been right under my chin. I'm getting more and more kind of dark hairs under there. So shaving is definitely a necessity. I guess it probably wouldn't be quite as apparent to other people as to me, but I definitely feel like it's a major aesthetic issue. I started shaving in early January, so like a little bit after my 2 months on T. And these days I try to shave like every 5 days, 4 days if I can. I could probably let it go a little bit longer without it being too grody, but better to err on the cautious side, I think. I have no intention of growing out facial hair until I can like do the full, beard and like maintain it really well. Even then, I'm not sure if it would look good on me, but like I'm not sure I'm even interested in trying until that point, because I want it to be clean looking. Um, so so that's exciting. I really enjoy shaving. I actually have like a straight razor and stuff. They're actually not as scary as they seem. Just do a little bit of research online. They're not so bad. They are really expensive, but I figure it's kind of an investment. So yep. So that's very exciting. And my barber says that I have like little sideburny things coming in. I think he's flattering me, frankly, but that's nice to hear at least. Let's see. So what else is happening? Yeah, I continue to have like a pretty healthy appetite, and pretty healthy appetite for sleep as well. Um, Sex drive still pretty high, but not unmanageable. And I kind of was hoping for some of that anyway, so can't complain. And genital growth, yeah, that's definitely happened too. I don't know that it's like continuing like at full pace now. Like I feel like it's sort of maybe evening out, but who knows? People say that there's stops and goes with these things, so don't know. Oh, really exciting. In the last couple of months, I feel like I've had more sort of fat redistribution than I have any time in the past. So I know that I said that it was like starting to kick in around the 2 month mark, but even sort of in the weeks after that, I think it really started up in earnest. So that's very exciting to me. That was something I was definitely looking forward to. But I'm finally just noticing there's not as much obnoxious sort of fat around like the love handle area, like in the sort of upper hip, that seems to be sort of evening out a bit, and also less in the trunk. So, if those trends continue, I would be delighted. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for T changes. So I'll go ahead and give you folks an idea also of what my chest is looking like. 9 months out now, crazy stuff. This will also give you sort of an idea of sort of what muscle development I'm noticing. So yeah, I guess, I think the incisions are pretty smooth. They're definitely like lighter than they've ever been. You know, totally smooth to the touch. Like it would be you'd have to kind of try to find the scar tissue there, I guess. So yeah, I'm not really using very much of any in the way of products on them these days. It's just like occasionally a little bit of Mederma when I like think of it, but honestly, that doesn't always happen. So yeah, I'm just noticing, there's definitely noticing a lot more muscle development than I have in the past. So very exciting. And yeah, pecs too. Those are fun. Again, I feel like really lucky that I was able to access top surgery as early as I was. I think that's just made this whole process so much easier. And honestly, like it should be something that everyone has access to because I can't even tell you how much of a difference that has made. Yeah, I don't know. So really, really, really happy with how things are going overall. The tea is just so fun to continue noticing the changes there. And yeah, I hope everyone else out there is doing well too. And as always, let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, take care. Bye.